Yes, children. So on that day, we were discussing about the safety and first aid. What measures we have to take if any accident happens. Accident might be happen with anything. Either it might be due to a fire breakout through a gas leakage, or an electric circuit might be happen, or any fire due to any accidents. So now we'll see what measures and what precautions to be taken during a fire breakout. So accident might also happen when you're just lighting up a firecracker, isn't it, children? You usually in Diwali you'll just play a lot with firecrackers. So precautions must be taken while playing with these crackers because they may be very dangerous. So we always must have a first aid kit with us, children. First aid kit means what? A kit in which everything is there to help us when we are in need, isn't it? We have to carry it, we have to keep it in our vehicle in which we are traveling. Either it might be a car or it might be anything. So now we'll see what is there inside a first aid kit. What are the things is in there in it? First, alcohol, disinfectant, band-aid, cotton balls, Q-tips, dressing, gauge, cling wrap, plastic wrap, pain medication, bandage, scissors, adhesive tape, surgical mask, thermometer, saline, alkaline soap, gloves, eye wash, and even we also need a mask. Okay, children? So these are all very necessary. We have to keep it in a first aid box, in a first aid kit. So, children, now we will see how the fire, what precautions to be taken during a fire breakout. So, how this uh, fire may be caused, and what should we do? What is actually a first aid is? First aid can be defined as an immediate help that is given to a person who is suffering from an illness or an injury due to an accident. Either accident might be with fire or any road accident or anything. So the first aid which is given to a person who is in need for the medical care, first we have to just help him as possible. What we can do if the first aid kit is there with us, so then we have to call an ambulance, call for a medical help from a hospital. We have to call the ambulance. So now we will see what we can do to the person who is uh, who has prone to an accident. Okay, first aid is important as it helps to prevent the injury from getting worse, and in some cases it may also save the life of the patient. Now, what we have to do is, it is said that prevention is better than cure. So, we have to be very careful while lighting up the firecrackers or while driving on the road. We have to drive carefully, isn't it? We must not go very fast. If we drive the vehicle very fast, it is very it is really very joyful. We feel very thrilling, we feel very nice while driving very fast, but it may be very dangerous. So be careful while driving or while dealing with the firecrackers. So now we'll see, children, in our day to day life how and what accidents we are experiencing, what accidents are daily occurring, I mean in common they are occurring, which can be avoided and how to avoid it. We'll see now. Firstly, we'll see the fire. What are the accidents which are happening due to fire and how this fire happens? It actually, fire may be caused due to electrical faults and during the gas leakage. LPG gas cylinders are there in our houses, isn't it? So due to the gas leakage also it may happen. But if we in our houses we all take precautions, we all take safety measures, we all won't leave away the stove on, and we just don't go anywhere, isn't it? Our moms are very careful while dealing with this gas, isn't it? They, after cooking the food, they'll immediately switch off the knob of the stove, isn't it? They are taking the preventive measures, they are very careful. So now we'll see how these accidents happen actually. Carelessness. Carelessness while handling matchsticks, firecrackers, or candles. These accidents may happen. Now, how to avoid these accidents? How these accidents happen while you are firing the crackers, when you're wearing polyester clothes, when you're wearing the clothes, when you're wearing I mean the usually the girls they wear their dupatta or the chunni. If they wear it, then they must be very careful while lighting the crackers, isn't it? They must not wear such type of clothes like polyester. They have to wear cotton clothes and they have to stay away from the firecrackers while lighting the crackers. So we have to take a few measures, precautions like avoid wearing synthetic or nylon clothes because they catch fire easily. While we go near to the fire, it catches fire easily. Synthetic and nylon clothes. And even while lighting the matchstick or the wick of a firecracker, we must be very careful. We must stand away from it. Okay, children, and even I'll show you the picture while lighting the firecracker, how it must be. It is shown here in this picture. A firecracker must not be lighted like this. The wrong way it is shown, isn't it? The right way is you have to keep it in a bottle so that it will go up straight. So we have to take few measures to lighten up. And first aid to be taken. What first aid to be taken to if in case the accident happened, if someone is burnt, then what to do? Keep the wound under. Keep ice scrub must be applied. Ice cube must be applied to subside the burning sensation. Apply an antiseptic or a calamine lotion to soothe the injury. And after that, you can you can even visit a doctor if the burns are severe. Okay. Now, the fire caused by electrical faults. Now, we'll see the fire caused by electrical faults. Here in this picture, you can see, children, so many switches are being kept here. So, we have to avoid it. It may also cause a fire because of electrical faults. Fire caused by electrical appliances when by accidentally, if a fire is caused due to electrical appliances, what we have to do, we must not extinguish it with water. We must not pour water on it. If a fire is there, if a fire is caused due to electrical faults, we must not put we must not use water. What we have to use then? We have to use sand. We have to use sand. Here sand is kept in the buckets. Can you see in the picture? Sand is kept. Why? Because water is a good conductor of electricity. It may worsen the situation if we pour water on that. If we pour water on that, it may worsen the situation. We may get an electrical shock. We may get a shock, you know, we get a shock with electricity. If you just put a, we usually tell small kids not to touch the wires and not to put the fingers inside the plugs, isn't it? We say small kids not to go near the electrical appliances. Why we say that? Because we may get a shock. And even we must not use water. Okay, just 1 second. I'll just, why we must not use water? Can you give me the answer? Raise your hands if you can. Yes. You can unmute
If you
yourself.
if you, if you pour the water, the electronic shock will come.
Yes, shock will come. Yes, Kirtana. Kirtana.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you raise the hand. You want to give the answer?
Ma'am, can you increase your volume?
I have already increased. If you can see on the screen, it is already increased. Just 1 second, I'll show you. Here, if you can see, it is already increased.
Ma'am, your voice is very low, ma'am, actually.
Here, I'm shouting a lot so that you all can hear me. Yes, Shishira. Shishira, tell me. You can unmute yourself. Yes, Shishira, I can't hear you. Okay, children. So, water must not be used to subside the fire caused by electrical appliances. To keep out the fire, we must not use water because water is a good conductor of electricity and it can worsen the situation. So, what precautions we have to take while dealing with the electrical appliances? Chip off the wires without plastic covering. There is a plastic covering, if you can see in the picture. To this wire, there is a plastic covering, isn't it? Why there is a plastic covering? To avoid the shock. So these the wires which are not there, the plastic covering is not there to certain wires. We have to avoid using those wires. Okay, discard it immediately. The electrical circuits should not be touched with wet hands. If your hands are wet, do not touch the electrical wires or electrical appliances because it may cause a electrical shock to you. And in case of sparks seen from the appliances or switchboard, the main switch which is there in your house, it should be turned off first. If there is a spark in this electrical wire or electrical board, then what you have to do, you have to rush fast. You must not switch off there, the switchboard. You must not go near to the switchboard. In that case, you have to go near the main switchboard will be there now in your house where all the connections will be there. So there you have to switch it off. Not you, not the small kids. Your elders must do that, okay? Your father or your elders must do that. Children must not touch or go near these electrical appliances. Okay, clear children now? Now, what first aid to be given in case of burns happen during this electrical uh, circuits, during the fire caused due to these electrical appliances? What first aid we have to give? In case of this burns, we have to wash the burn under cool running water and then apply antiseptic or the baking soda. In case of severe burns or blisters, then you must not prick those blisters. You must not prick those blisters. What you have to do, you have to apply, you have to wash it first, you have to clean it with the cotton, and then you have to apply an antiseptic on it. And if it is very severe, then you have to visit a doctor. Okay. Now we'll see how and the fire caused by gas leakage. How the fire is caused by gas leakage. If in case if some people just put on switch on the stove and they'll forget and they go away, then the gas leakage will be there. Or in case if there is a hole in the pipe of the gas cylinder, then there might be a leakage. There are so many reasons for gas leakage. We must occasionally we have to check first. After cooking also, you have to check first. Your mother will have to check either she has just switched off the knob of the stove properly or not. We must be very careful while using these. If now while cooking on the gas cylinders on the stove, they should be checked before leaving the room. And in case of any leakage, what we have to do, we have to just open all the windows and doors. We have to open everything so that there might not be any accident. And then we have to switch off the knob of the cylinder. Any lightning or match or electric spark, we must not switch on or off the light at that time. We must not use the electrical spark or electrical light switches will be there to switch on the light. We must not use those at the time of leakage because it may cause fire at the time of gas leakage. And you must not lighten a matchstick also at that time. You may catch the fire. And now, what the first aid we have to take during this leakage? Is here in the picture. You can see the small children, they have to stay away from the electrical appliances. Some children, they just put the wire in the mouth. They may get shock. Yes. Yes, Kirtana, what happened? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
You've raised a hand. Okay, children. So now, in this, what first aid to be taken? First, if a person who is caught fire due to this accident, due to leakage of gas, then what we have to do? We have to just cover the patient with blanket. We have to cover up the patient with the blanket. And if the person is just catch the fire, then the person has to roll down on the floor. If he's catch the fire, if a person is uh, if a person is catching the fire, then what happens, what he has to do, he has to roll on the floor in order to avoid, in order to just put off the fire which has been lighten up his clothes. And if the clothes of a person caught fire, then a thick blanket must be wrapped around him and he should be asked to roll on the floor. Fire extinguisher or sand should be used to arrest the fire. So we have to call the fire extinguisher. I mean, we have to, if any severe fire is there in the house, then we have to call of fire extinguishers. So they'll come and they'll put off the fire. And if you have this fire extinguishers at your house, which you can see in this picture, then you can also use them. Your elders can also use them. And fire caused by burning of petrol and kerosene also can be extinguished by using sand. They have to be extinguished by using sand. But one thing, you must not use water for the fire caused by electrical appliances because it may cause shock. Now, children, what we have to do in case of cuts, scratches, and wounds? What first aid to be given? For cuts, scratches, and wounds, we have to just wash it. Wash that scratches with clean water and apply antiseptic with cotton. Helps to cure the wound quickly. Turmeric is also applied because it is a natural antiseptic and can be used to cut or wound which is deep. Then if a cut or wound is deep, then you have to put a bandage in order to cover it to avoid the germs getting inside it. I just want to keep your cam so that I can see you. Keep your camera, children, everyone. Keep your camera. Always we have to inform you to keep your camera. Keep your cam. Yes, Ashank, Adrika, Shishira. Yes, Lasya.
He should he
Lasya.
tell to him to roll on the ground,
Good.
and he should cover with a blanket,
Good. Yes.
and he should take the antiseptic cream.
Yes. And what first aid to be given?
If it is serious,
If
he should
blisters
go
are
to
there,
doctor.
yes. If it is serious, then he has to visit a doctor. Okay. And what measures to be taken if fire is caused due to electrical
For
appliances?
sand,
We must use
sand.
sand. Why? Why we must
If
not
we
use water?
if we use the water, it will give a shock.
Yes, it may worsen the situation. Okay. And what measures we have to take? What first aid we have to take
For what, ma'am?
for minor burns caused due to accidents caused by electrical appliances? What we have to do to the wound? If you have any
Antiseptic
minor burns
cream.
or cuts, then what you have to do?
We should clean him. We should clean with the fresh
Yes.
water,
Yes.
and
Good.
we should keep antiseptic cream with cotton.
Good. Yes. Okay, Lasya. Yes, Shishira.
Ma'am, we
Shishira,
should
yes.
go to a doctor, ma'am.
Yes, we should go to a doctor. If it is only a minor cuts or wound, then
We should go to a doctor, ma'am.
you should go to a doctor. But first, you have to take any first aid. You have to just wash it and put an antiseptic and then rush to a doctor.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Okay, children. So, anyone else who wants to give the answer? Fire caused by mishandling of matchsticks. Fire caused by mishandling of matchsticks and firecrackers. What measures to be taken to avoid the accidents due to mishandling of firecrackers? While lighting up the firecrackers, the accidents may happen. What measures we have to take to avoid them? Yes, Tanvit, unmute yourself and give me the answer. Tanvit. Tanvit, give me the answer. I think he can't be able to unmute himself. Keep the camera. I'm asking you, keep the cam. Yes, Dia. You can? Dia, you can unmute yourself. Yes, Dia. Can you give me the answer? What measures we have to take while handling the firecrackers? Yes, anyone? No one? Yes, you can give me the answer. Lasya?
We should take the antiseptic cream.
Yes.
We should
What?
not wear
No,
cloth.
no. First, listen to my question.
Ma'am,
What
we should take.
measures we have to take while we are just burning these firecrackers, while handling the matchsticks, firecrackers, or candle?
We should be far of the crackers.
Yes, ma'am.
And
We should not wear that cloth dress,
what type of
cotton dress,
clothes?
cotton dress.
Ma'am, we should look.
What type of clothes we must not wear?
Chunni.
Nylon.
Synthetic
Yes.
clothes
Very
and
Ma'am,
cotton
Nylon.
clothes.
ma'am,
Nylon.
synthetic and nylon.
Yes, ma'am. Synthetic and nylon.
Yes. Avoid wearing synthetic and nylon clothes.
Ma'am,
Good.
we should not wear and
And what we have to do, if what first aid to be given if we if
ma'am,
any
we should
person is burned? Yes.
burn on, ma'am.
Yes, who is this? Who is singing the song? Who is singing the song? It's really bad. Yes, Ashank, give me the answer. Ashank, you can unmute yourself. Yes, Ashank. Ashank, what measures, what first aid we have to take if any person is burnt with firecrackers while mishandling the firecrackers? What first aid to be given to patient? Yes, are you able to understand this topic? Ashank? Yes, Ashank, you can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what first aid to be given to the person if he's burnt while mishandling the firecrackers? Yes, you can't.
No, ma'am.
Okay, then who else? Just raise your hand who can give me the answer. Yes, Sai Vishrut.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, what is why we should not pour water when the petrol is burned, ma'am?
While the fire caused due to petrol?
Yes, ma'am.
Fire caused with petrol, we can use fire. We will call the fire extinguishers, no?
No, ma'am.
Only
You
for
told we should not use water, no, ma'am. Why we should not use?
electrical circuits, I told. Fire caused due to electrical appliances.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Even we have to use only sand. Sand and even we can use these this while fire caused due to petrol and this kerosene, we can use sand either or water. And even this cylinders will be there. I'll show you. I'll just share the slide. Just 1